Hello everyone, today we will discuss about different types of entropies and their relations. First we will try to derive an expression for condition entropy. For that, consider a discrete memoryless channel with the input symbol x and output symbol y. We know that there are n input symbols designated as x1, x2, etc. xn, m output symbols which is designated as y1, y2, etc. yn. Let h of x be the prior uncertainty about the channel input. That is, h of x is the amount of uncertainty about the channel input before observing the channel output. Similarly, h of x given y is the amount of uncertainty about the channel input after observing the channel output. Here, we can observe that h of x will be very much high when compared with h of x given y, because before observing the channel output, the uncertainty regarding which symbol was actually transmitted is very much high. Now, h of x given y is the uncertainty remaining about x after observing the channel output y. That is, in the ideal case, after observing the channel output, the uncertainty remaining about channel input will be 0. But due to channel noise, there will be still some uncertainty regarding which symbol was actually transmitted. But of course, the uncertainty persisting after receiving yj will be less compared to what it was before it was received, indicating that some amount of information has been transmitted from source to destination. Now the entropy of the channel input x is given by h of x is sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi log 1 by p of xi. Similarly, the entropy of output symbol y is given by sigma j equal to 1 to m p of yj log 1 by p of yj. Again we know that p of xi yj be the joint probability of occurrence of the input symbol xi and output symbol yj. From the second property of joint probability matrix, we know that sum of all elements of ith row of JPM gives the probability of the ith input, that is sigma j equal to 1 to m p of xi yj equal to p of xi. This is equation number 3. And again, from the first property of JPM, we know that sum of all elements of jth column of JPM gives the probability of jth output, that is sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi yj equal to p of yj. So this is equation number 4. Now applying equation number 3 on equation number 1 gives, that is we will replace p of x by equation number 3, that is h of x can be written as sigma I equal to 1 to n and replace p of x by equation number 3. P of xi means sigma j equal to 1 to m p xi yj. That is p of xi is replaced by sigma j equal to 1 to m p of xi yj log 1 by p of xi. This is equation number 5. Similarly, we can write h of y as sigma j equal to 1 to m p of yj is replaced by equation number 4, that is p of yj equal to sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi yj, that is sigma j equal to 1 to m p of yj is sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi yj log 1 by p of yj. This is equation number 6. We know that h of x is the prior uncertainty about the channel input x. Now we will try to evaluate the uncertainty about x after observing a particular output y equal to yj, that is y equal to yj. We know that y can take any value from 1 to, that is y1, y2, etc. ym. Now we will try to evaluate h of x after observing a particular output y equal to yj, that is h of x given y equal to yj. That is given by, from equation number 1, we have sigma I equal to 1 to n. Instead of p of xi, we have p of xi given yj log 1 by p of xi given yj. This is equation number 7. That is h of x given y equal to yj itself is a random variable because y can take any value from y1 to ym. That is h of x given y equal to y1 or h of x equal to y equal to y2, etc. h of x given y equal to ym. Now the average of entropy over the output symbol y is given by h of x given y is given by, so we know that there are m output symbol, so we have sigma j equal to 1 to m h of x given y equal to yj into probability of receiving the output symbol yj. This is equation number 8. Now we replace h of x given y equal to yj by equation number 7. That is h of x given y can be written as sigma j equal to 1 to m h of x given y equal to yj sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi yj log 1 by p of xi yj. That is sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi given yj log 1 by p of xi given yj into p of yj. So we will replace it as sigma j equal to 1 to n sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi given yj into p of yj log 1 by p of xi given yj. Right. So this we know that this can be written as p of xi yj, right? That is, we know that p of xi yj equal to p of xi given yj into p of yj. Right. That is p of ab equal to p of a given b into p of b. Right. So this can be written as sigma j equal to 1 to n sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi yj log 1. That is h of x given y can be written as sigma j equal to 1 to n sigma I equal to 1 to n p of xi yj log 1 by p of xi given yj. So far we derived an expression for prior entropy h of x, h of y and the condition entropy h of x given by. An interesting observation we can make is h of x is double summation of the joint probability multiplied by logarithm of the reciprocal of p of xi, right? But we can generalize this expression as the entropy you want is the double summation of the joint probability multiplied by logarithm of reciprocal of the probability of interest. That is in the case of h of x, the probability of interest is p of xi. In the case of h of y, the probability of interest is p of yj. And in the case of h of x given by, the probability of interest is p of xi given yj. Similarly, we can write an expression for h of xy, joint entropy. Joint entropy can be written as sigma I equal to 1 to n sigma j equal to 1 to m p of xi yj log 1 by, here in the case of joint entropy the probability of interest will be p of xi comma yj, p of xi comma yj. So this is equation number D. Similarly you can write h of y given x equal to sigma I equal to 1 to n sigma j equal to 1 to m p of xi yj log 1 by. So here in the case of h of y given x, the probability of interest will be p of yj given xi, p of yj given xi. That is, generally we can say that the entropy you want is simply the double summation of joint probability multiplied by the logarithm of reciprocal of probability of interest. Now please repeat the homework problem that we attempted in the last class. We already found the transition probability matrix corresponding to the given JPN. Now please find different entropies corresponding to the given JPN. That is, please find H of X, H of Y, H of X given Y, H of Y given X, H of XY. Enough. So for finding H of X given Y, please find P of X given Y. For finding H of Y given X, please find P of Y given X.